County Gaming Association Board. And I want to extend a warm welcome to all of you today. I didn't expect to see so many people, and this is great. There's several people who are here today to share more details about the positive impact that Cedar Crossing Casino and Entertainment Center will have on Cedar Rapids, Linn County, the corridor, and the entire state of Iowa. Joining us today are nonprofit, business, and labor leaders, local elected officials, and members of the Linn County Gaming Association Board, as well as our partners from Peninsula Pacific Entertainment. Today, we are one step closer to making Cedar Crossing a reality. In just a few moments, we will reveal what our beautiful and amazing facility is going to look like and how it will raise the bar for entertainment in Iowa. With us today is our trusted partner in gaming, Peninsula Pacific Entertainment. They are a nationally recognized expert in gaming, and they got their start here in Iowa. P2E has been pursuing this casino project since 2013, and today I'm very pleased to have Jonathan Swain here to talk about the plans for Cedar Crossing Entertainment and Casino Center. Thank you.
Okay, well, thank you, Ann. As she mentioned, my name is Jonathan Swain, the president of Peninsula Pacific Entertainment, and in the front row actually are some of my business partners. I want to introduce those folks to you before I begin. Dustin Monarnock, he's our chief financial officer from Dubuque. Natalie Schramm, my partner for 30 plus years in this business, sitting next to Dustin, and Kim Pang, our head of development here in Iowa. He's from Mason City, Iowa. Thanks for making the trip out today, guys. Appreciate you being here. We are an Iowa-based company. We've been in the gaming business for 35 years. We have a long-standing commitment to Iowa and a proven ability to create destinations that make communities better, places to live, work, and visit. We are the company leading this effort for the past 11 years. We've been at this. We have been here before, and we stand here again today. We believe in this region. We believe in Cedar Rapids. We believe in Linn County. And the entire state will benefit from a gaming and entertainment destination here in Cedar Rapids. And now is the time. Why? Many things have changed since the last time we brought an application before the Racing and Gaming Commission in 2017. The landscape is different. First, more people are living in Linn and Johnson County than there were in 2017. Over 40,000 new residents since that application was submitted. It is twice the rate of the state of growth in Iowa. So the number one significant reason why the time is now is a significant increase in population. The growth in the gaming industry. Reason number two, sports betting and gaming have grown, especially since the end of the pandemic. We are seeing record numbers. In 2017, $1.5 billion has rocketed to over $2 billion in 2023 in gaming revenues. As a result, the Iowa operators, many that have opposed this project, are recording record profitabilities because of that increase in population and the increase in revenues that they are the beneficiary of. Number three, competition. Illinois and Nebraska are investing billions of dollars in gaming facilities. And in fact, some of those operators, names not mentioned, are the ones that own those facilities in Iowa and Illinois. They have historically opposed this project. The number one reason and change is competition is coming. It's coming today. It's here today, and more is coming in the future in Nebraska. Reason number 4 and number 5 is a significant enhancement to the project. It's $100 million more than it was in 2017, and that is primarily focused on non-gaming amenities, restaurants, and an entertainment venue, and I'll walk you through that in a second. In 2005, we set the record for the largest charitable contribution in the state at Worth County, where Kim was our president. The reason number 5 is the commitment of giving 8%, again, the state record, to nonprofits. It's up 53% from our commitment in 2017. And here's that project. Cedar Crossing Entertainment Center is the right project for Cedar Rapids and Iowa, and it takes into account the changes in the Iowa gaming market. A $275 million investment, Cedar Crossing will be one of the largest gaming projects in the history of Iowa, located in downtown Cedar Rapids, and will push to continue what has already started a great revitalization of downtown. Cedar Crossing will be a magnet entertainment destination in Iowa. At its heart, the project includes, of course, a casino, 700 slot machines, and 22 table games, but most importantly is a group of restaurants, bars, entertainment venues, culture centers, and even a STEM lab that will drive visitation from a diverse clientele extremely unique in Iowa and to our project. So let's start with the restaurants, where we'll feature a vibrant mix of restaurants that will cater to every taste, including, number one, the World's Fair. This location will capture the essence of street food from various cultures, dishes like Indian street tacos, Korean-inspired crispy chicken, Mediterranean wraps, crepes, churros. This is not your grandmother's casino buffet for sure. The River's Edge Smokehouse and Tap. Thank you. We'll offer farm-fresh meals featuring pub burgers, pulled pork, beef brisket, and of course, our signature barbecue ribs. Diners will also hear the best of live rock, country, and blues music inside the restaurant in one of our 3 music venues. I don't think it can get better than that, but maybe it can. My favorite is the Clubhouse by Zach Johnson. Developed with Iowa's champion golfer, the winner of the Masters and the Open Championship, a true legend on the course, and of course, we know all of the things he does off the course. We couldn't be more excited to partner with Zach on a very special restaurant. There'll be a relaxed atmosphere of a steakhouse, locally sourced steaks, chops, beers, brews, crafted cocktails. And I mentioned we have 3 live performance venues. The largest entertainment venue will be a state-of-the-art 1,500 capacity entertainment center that will host top-tier performances and events, drawing visitors from across the state and beyond. In the past, we have built a reputation of operating the Mississippi Moon Bar in Dubuque, the Anthem, and the Battery Park at Hard Rock. Our vision here is similar. We want to draw people with entertainment with hundreds of live performances a year. That is our experience in Sioux City. That is our experience in Dubuque. And it tells us that that helps lift businesses downtown, especially hotels, bars, and restaurants, bringing people to see our shows and have them stay overnight at a downtown hotel, visit businesses here. That's what it's all about. High tide raises all boats. And that's not all. Cedar Crossing will be the home to a dedicated arts and cultural center, another unique aspect in Iowa gaming. We will feature world-class exhibitions on rotation like Beyond King Tut, the greatest wildlife photographers, Earth Matters, all in a partnership with the National Geographic Society. We'll not only enhance the cultural experiences here in Linn County, but also serve as a significant educational resources for local students supporting Cedar Rapids as a vibrant cultural hub. Periodically, we're going to transform this center into a STEM lab. Let me let someone who knows a little bit more about this tell you about our STEM lab. Camille. We have a technical difficulty. Well, the video was Camille Shriver. We'll show it to you hopefully by the end of the presentation today. Camille's Miss America from 2020. Her actual talent in Miss America competition was a science experiment. And so she has partnered with us as a consultant to help us develop the strategy for this STEM lab. The STEM lab will be free to all students in Linn County to come and visit. As I mentioned, it will periodically rotate different exhibits of STEM technology for kids and, of course, adults that want to come as well, but primarily for educational purposes for local schools, all at no charge. And in order to maximize the benefits to our neighbors downtown, we'll offer a convenient shuttle service that connects Cedar Crossing with downtown hotels, businesses, and key attractions. This program is all about working together to make sure visitors can easily explore and enjoy everything Cedar Rapids has to offer. It's a collaborative effort to enhance the overall experience for everyone and support other businesses in our community. We believe Cedar Crossing will have something for everyone. Okay, let's talk about money. What will it do for the corridor in the state? This venue is poised to attract new energy and excitement to Iowa, and the study that we have commissioned was performed by Convergence Strategy Group from New Orleans. We are poised to generate more than $80 million in additional tax revenues to the state, to Linn County, and to the city. This is $29 million more than we had projected in 2017, primarily because of the growth of the industry and the enhancements to the projects that we did. The same study shows that our record-setting 8% of revenue commitment to local nonprofits will generate annual contributions here of $6.3 million. That will have a significant impact on so many nonprofit organizations that continuously need resources and funds to make a real difference in our community. And this is a long-term commitment. Once a partnership is made between a nonprofit and an operator in Iowa, we've never seen one broken. And those commitments, again, are long-term and are certainly impactful. We have a bright future to imagine, a future that is the support of so many community partners, including our next speaker. Cedar Rapids elected Mayor Tiffany O'Donnell in 2021 in a memorable campaign in which she fervently championed this project. When we met for the first time in 2021, I candidly discussed there was an idea floating around of a small boutique casino in downtown Cedar Rapids. Her response was etched in my brain: go big or go home. We heard you, Madam Mayor. We heard you. Mayor O'Donnell is a longtime community and nonprofit leader, and I'm proud to have her support, and I want to welcome her to the stage to share some thoughts.
I don't remember that, but that does sound like me, for better or for worse. Thank you, Jonathan, and thanks so much to all of you for being here from so many different parts of our community. We have our union partners here. We have our trade representatives here as well. All kinds of elected officials. We're going to need all of you. City employees, city council members, thank you so much for being here in a resounding show of support. I also want to thank the volunteers who brought us to this point. Among them, my friend and chair of the nonprofit, Chair Ann Parmley, and so many others who serve on that volunteer commission for us, selflessly, unpaid, because they love their community and they love this project. So truly, thanks to all of you. This casino, in our view, will deliver on a promise to the voters who overwhelmingly said that they wanted the same opportunity here that others in our state have been granted. And it is merely the chance to game and be entertained in our city, which, oh, by the way, is the second largest in our great state. The city has been clear that it supports the will of the people, which is the construction of a casino. We are not alone, and that is the terrific news here. The support for this project extends way beyond our city government. It is backed by an overwhelming number of business leaders, nonprofit organizations, some of you who are here today, and a host of other community stakeholders who have enthusiastically provided letters of support for Cedar Crossing to the Iowa Racing and Gaming Commission, and we thank them for that. I'm proud to say that this project has the backing of more than 60 local investors. This diverse group of supporters includes small business owners, community leaders, and everyday residents, all of whom believe deeply in the positive impact this casino will have on Cedar Rapids. It is not just about gaming, as you heard Jonathan mention. It is about growth opportunities and revitalization. Let me paint a picture for you. We've all seen here in living color what it will look like. But again, it's a casino, and it's a comprehensive entertainment destination. So we are talking about bars and restaurants, entertainment centers, even a STEM lab here that are going to contribute to the already vibrant arts and entertainment scene we have in Cedar Rapids. As a city that's working every day to provide value and quality of life for the people who live here, Cedar Crossing will be a compelling reason to stay and build lives and futures here. For the northwest side of the Cedar River, it'll serve as an anchor for much-needed redevelopment, breathing life into an area that has long awaited its renaissance. It was just 2008 that this part of the world was devastated by a flood that submerged 10 square miles of our city underwater. And since then, we've witnessed remarkable recoveries in our many districts downtown. The district, New Czech Bohemia, Kingston Village have all emerged stronger than ever. And now it's time for another revitalization, one that will be ushered in by Cedar Crossing. It represents more examples of resilience in our community and smart urban planning. The casino project will include flood control measures, demonstrating our commitment to learning from the past to build a safer future for all of us. And let's be clear, it will also generate significant property tax revenue in a location that has been off the tax rolls since the flood. But the benefits don't stop at our city limits. The CSG study that Jonathan mentioned estimates that a new casino will annually bring in more than 1 million new visitors to Cedar Rapids. This influx of tourists will be a tremendous opportunity for our local businesses, from hotels to restaurants, creating what we know will be a ripple effect for economic prosperity throughout our entire region. And maybe, just maybe, some of those visitors will see what so many of you have seen, that our metro is growing, a vibrant community with a boundless future, and they, too, will opt to stay here, growing our population. For me personally, what sets Cedar Crossing apart from so many others are its deep roots in this community since day one. This is a venue that has been built, will be built, that's where my mind is, has been built. It will be built and is supported by local investors, not by some outside entity here to make a quick buck thanks to our visitors. It's built by local investors, by local workers for our metro community and beyond. We're not naive, though, and we know that there are still plenty of steps ahead of us on this journey. And so that said, I stand here today joining Jonathan and our next speaker, Linn County Board of Supervisor Chair Kirsten Running-Marquardt, in offering my full and unwavering support for Cedar Crossing. In closing, let me say this. Cedar Crossing is more than just a casino, as you've heard. It's a symbol of our city's resilience, our ambition, and our commitment to creating a vibrant, prosperous future for all of our residents. So I am thrilled to see these plans today, and I'm even more thrilled and excited to see them come to life. So thank you all for your support on this journey, your vision, and your belief in the bright future of Cedar Rapids, because together we're not just building a casino, we are building our legacy. And as Jonathan said, now is the time. Help me welcome now Chair of the Linn County Board of Supervisors, Kirsten Running-Marquardt.
Thank you, Mayor, for that warm welcome. We have an amazing partnership, the county and the city, and look forward to working on this project and many others together moving forward. But just good afternoon to all of you, friends. My name's Kirsten Running-Marquardt. I'm the chair of the Linn County Board of Supervisors, and I'm really excited to be here today with you for this exciting project moving forward. I'm proud to my core to have been born and raised here in Linn County, in Cedar Rapids specifically. And I have watched us grow. I've also watched us struggle through some tough times together as well, through floods, a pandemic, the derecho. But Cedar Rapids and the entire Linn County, we are resilient, and we have earned a reputation for revitalization and prosperity for both sides of the river and for all in this community. Cedar Crossings represent something so much larger than a one-time $275 million investment in a building. It means establishing long-term growth and prosperity that will grow a city, a county, a region, and a state. Our county's residents overwhelmingly passed the gaming referendums in 2013 and 2021 as required by state law. After passing these two consecutive gaming referendums, Linn County has now authorized gaming and allowed for the opportunity for this kind of long-term prosperity, which is represented in the kinds of new jobs and careers that Cedar Crossing offers. We have an opportunity with this project to not only have a casino, but another entertainment venue, one that has an arts and culture hub and so many other opportunities that have been shared with you here today with the different businesses that are partnering. Why is this important? We need to attract new people to the area. We need to keep our young here and welcome back all of those who have left. I know many of you, like myself, we have friends, family, people have kids, grandkids. We need them all to come back home. We need them as part of our workforce so our community and our economy can together strongly move forward. To make this happen, we need to give people opportunities for fun things to do, like this project. Gaming and entertainment, those things can be a fun, attractive thing for people to do. It will be another reason for people to live here, work here, raise their families, in addition to the good people and quality schools we have already present. To make this happen, we are only looking for a fair chance, a fair shot from the Racing and Gaming Commission, from the legislature, and from the governor. We want this fair chance and the same rules that other communities have had to abide by. And like so many other communities around the state, the ones that have benefited as well from projects like this. We want a fair shot, and if we get one, we can make this opportunity a reality for our community, and I'm excited about it. I have the honor of introducing Cedar Rapids and Iowa City Building and Construction Trades President Mike Sadler. Mike, if you could come to the podium, please. There you are. President Mike Sadler is going to share a few details about the jobs that will continue with Cedar Crossing. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kirsten, for the introduction. As Kirsten said, I am Mike Sadler. I am a local union labor leader, and I, along with numerous other private and public union labor leaders, support the redevelopment of the Northwest Side, starting with the proposed Cedar Crossing Casino. I care deeply about opportunities like this, opportunities that keep our resident tradesmen and tradeswomen working on projects that improve our community and our way of life. Our Trades Council has long supported developing a local casino, which will bring construction work and will also encourage more growth and even more jobs in the future. We expect Cedar Crossing construction project to create over 900 local building trades jobs on site and over 800 indirect jobs throughout the corridor and the state, a total of 1,700 jobs. Cedar Crossing will obviously mean jobs, but it will also mean new careers and an improved standard of living for so many people who are building their own future. The project is the first major investment in Cedar Rapids' Northwest Side in decades. It's the closest we have been to bringing to life a project that has been more than a decade in the making. Imagine the potential, possible, positive economic impact to this city and this county from the construction and operation of a facility such as the one presented today. Like everyone else who has presented, I'm looking forward to the next steps in making Cedar Crossing a reality. I will now turn this back over to Ann Parmley with the Linn County Gaming Association.
Everyone who's joined us today on stage. As we have shared, Cedar Crossing is more than a casino. It's about creating a vibrant community-centered destination, ensuring Cedar Rapids will thrive as a hub for entertainment, culture, and community engagement. If you work, volunteer, or benefit from a nonprofit organization, a casino in our county could mean the difference between surviving and thriving. And soon we are looking forward to seeing how our commitment of 8% in annual adjusted gross revenue will make an impact on Linn County. If you can only imagine $6.3 million feeding into the nonprofits and making our community more vibrant for everyone, it's just unimaginable, and I cannot wait to see it in reality. Thank you all for being here and taking the time to listen and learn more about this economic boost that Cedar Crossing will provide to our community and our state. We're going to stick around now for questions and answers, so be prepared for that. And in the meantime, I think we have a chance to have Camille, again, tell us a little bit more about the STEM opportunity before we start that.
Hi, I'm Camille Schreier, Miss America 2020, and I'm so excited about this wonderful community feature at Cedar Crossing. STEM Labs are science, technology, engineering, and mathematics programs that prepare Cedar Rapids youth for future careers with hands-on learning that is essential to inspire the next generation of innovators. As both a pharmacist and as the first Miss America to win the crown using a science demonstration as her talent, I'm honored to be working with Cedar Crossing to help make this STEM lab a reality.
Thank you. And before we start our Q&A, I just remind everyone that there will be a group heading out to the site where the casino will be built. There's a shuttle departing from in front of the hotel when we're finished here. And we'll have Mayor O'Donnell, City Manager Jeff Pomerantz, Jonathan, and others there to answer questions. Oh, Kim Ping's coming, I think, right? Kim's coming, yeah. Kim's coming too, yay. So we invite those who are interested to come out and join us there as well. Okay, we're ready for questions.
Any questions? Hearing none?
Thank you for the presentation. It was really informative. My name is David Meyer. I serve on Cedar Rapids City Council. My question is, help me provide data or information that I can share with small business owners that are concerned about the size of the complex, right? So you talked about that initially there was a plan for a boutique facility. Some of the small business owners that are in the restaurant or hospitality industry are concerned with a mega complex or an entertainment center. So I don't
Sure.
know if you have data, what's the best way to get information to share with these businesses
Sure.
to let them know that this will be added value to the community and to their businesses and not something to be afraid of?
Absolutely. So first of all, the bigger the project, the bigger the magnet for tourism is critical. And the main emphasis that I would tell those people is that the amount of entertainment, the amount of seats and tickets sold in this facility will be such a great increase to tourism in this area that they are going to get that overflow business. Number one. Number two is there's an opportunity to be our partner. And Kim Pang is here. He can tell you a little bit about some of the restaurants and hotels and attractions we've already signed up. But we have an opportunity, it's called our Point Partnership Program, where if you earn your rewards credits, you can go to any business in Cedar Rapids that signs up for our partnership, and you could participate just as our restaurants do. You can go into Pickle Palace or any restaurant downtown and use your points. You can use it at the new AC Hilton or AC Marriott. You can use it at the Hilton. Those folks have already signed up for that partnership. So our goal, again, is to try to raise all levels of business for everyone. The shuttle, the magnet of the entertainment, the number of shows that are done there. And then again, if they want to actually become business partners with us, it costs nothing at all. Just sign up for that program, and our customers and our tourists can take their card right over to your business and use their rewards credit. We pay for that. Yes. Yeah, I think we're all aware. Well, our partner is the city of Cedar Rapids, and the city owns a hotel, and we want to fill it for them. All right, so that's where our discussions have been. Those will be our room blocks. That's where we'll put our people. That's where we'll shuttle people back and forth. We want to make sure that hotel is supported. And of course, there's another hotel going up one block away from us. So we've got plenty of hotel rooms. And our plan is to not build a lodging facility to support those other businesses. Well, we'll be around if you have think of anything else. Obviously, I think there's some reporters that may want to get some one-on-one interviews. Welcome. Go ahead. Oh, sorry.
For that and pairing it with an entertainment venue that predominantly is geared toward.
Yes. Well, first of all, it'll be a completely separate entrance, and there's a separate entrance in a restaurant just for the culture center, which I said periodically. Right now, we're scheduling three exhibits a year for STEM. That will be bus parking, parking for people that are under 21 years of age that can't come onto the gaming floor. And as a side entrance, we look at it as a separate amenity from the gaming facility.
And then, so this center, is it going to be more of an exhibition space?
Correct.
Can you kind of describe that a little bit?
Yeah, think of it as a rotating museum or exhibit space, right? Where you take a four-wall room, put in all of the electrical needs that are in there, and then you rotate these different exhibits through.
And then I also had a question about the market study in Iowa. Obviously, the IRGC is going to have its own.
Correct.
But you mentioned that you also represent a casino in western Iowa, and you mentioned the competition that's being created across the border in Nebraska. I guess, are you seeing cannibalization on that part of the state?
So thus far, I think that the numbers bear out. There's about $50 million that have been lost thus far to Nebraska. The difference is and the state study that said there would be $256 million lost to Nebraska annually is because those casinos have really not opened in full. Many of them are temporary facilities in small little tents without a lot of amenities. The big resorts haven't been developed yet, and those are coming online in the next couple of years. So there is competition there. It's about $50 million lost thus far, and the state concludes that it's going to be somewhere around $250 million lost. Okay.
Matching up with what Tom asked earlier about the STEM Center, I think you mentioned a partnership with the National Geographic Society.
National Geographic Society is one of the suppliers of the non-STEM, the other exhibits that will be in the Arts and Cultural Center.
Okay, so you've already had.
Correct.
With them to bring some of their exhibits into.
Exactly. We've partnered with them in the past, and again, there's multiple exhibits that are out there in that realm that we can work with, but this is one of our primary targets is National Geographic Society. Anything else?
Question about the economic impact study and the gaming market study. Obviously, people are going to have a skeptical eye
Yep.
towards that. But I guess, what would you say about how this was conducted and why it should be given way for consideration?
So the study that I presented today was a study that we commissioned. So we paid for. We went to our marketing our market study consultants and gave it. Gave them the project to do this study. So they say it's $108 million of total revenue, $80 million of new revenue, meaning revenue that doesn't come from other projects. The state will conclude its studies, which are due at the end of December, and they're going to have a different opinion. They've always had, somewhat different numbers. What I think bears an important consideration here is that the amount of gaming revenue today versus the last time this was considered and not granted is considerably larger. Those operators are considerably more profitable. The gaming revenue at Riverside was $85 million in 2017. It's $129 million last year. So considerably more profitable. So while cannibalization may be similar in the numbers, I don't know what the state will say, the operators that because the guidance that is given to the commission takes into consideration what does that look like against the investment of the casino. So if you were, for example, taking $10 to $15 million from Riverside on an $85 million basis, well, that's a lot different than a $129 million basis. Does that make sense? Okay. Anything else? All right, we'll wrap it up, and then anything else you need, we're here to answer questions.